Hello everyone, I am discussing about taxonomic key. Introduction. Taxonomic key used for identification of plant or animal. Defined as devices consisting of a series of contrasting or contradictory statements. Help in quick identification of unknown plant. Always a choice between two contradictory statements is provided. One can be accepted and other rejected. A single pair of contradictory characters is named as a couplet. Each statement in a couplet termed as a lead. But making the correct choice at each level, one can arrive at the same of the correct plant. Suggestion for constructing of taxonomic keys. Always use constant characters, not variable. Never choose term as long or small, instead make correct measurements. Character always available has to be used rather than seasonal characters. Always use positive terms. As far as possible, both choice of a pair to be started with the same word. If possible, different pair of choice should started with different words. Next, rule for constructing taxonomic key. Only contradictory statements should be taken into account. Smaller groups should be dealt with first, followed by the larger group. The same character should not be used repeatedly. As far as possible, negative comment should be avoided. Both lead of the couplets must start with same word. Morphological character considered must be visible to naked eyes, at best with hand lens. For making key for dioecious plants, character of both male and female plants must be incorporated. Next type of taxonomic key. One is single axis key. അതിൽ തന്നെ വരുന്നതാണ് ഡൈക്കോട്ടമസ് കീ. ഡൈക്കോട്ടമസ് കീൻ്റെ രണ്ട് ബ്രാഞ്ചസ് ആണ് ബ്രാക്കറ്റഡ് കീയും ഇൻറ്റൻറ്റഡ് കീയും. സെക്കൻഡ് വൺ ഈസ് മൾട്ടി ആക്സസ് കീ ആൻഡ് ലാസ്റ്റ് തേർഡ് വൺ ഈസ് കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ എയ്ഡഡ് ഇൻട്രാക്റ്റീവ് കീ. ഫസ്റ്റ് നമുക്ക് സിംഗിൾ ആക്സസ് കീ എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. Single access key, also known as diagnostic key or sequential key, is worked with a fixed sequence of identification steps. Each steps is having multiple alternatives. The choice of any one alternative at a steps determine the next steps. Each choice may lead either to a result or to a further choice. Each alternative at each step is called leads. Next is dichotomous keys. Keys in which the choice allow only two alternative couplets are known as dichotomous keys. In constructing a key, contrasting characters are chosen that divided the full set of possible species into small and smaller groups. Each time a choice is made, a number of species are eliminated from consideration and the range of possible species to which the unknown specimen may belong is narrowed. Dichotomous keys always gives two mutually exclusive choice in parallel statement. The pair of statement is referred to as a couplet and each half of couplet is a lead. At each couplet of a dichotomous case, the user is presented with two choices about a specific character presented in the group of organism. A specific character state is described for easily. Sometimes the characters are quantitative and sometimes the characters are qualitative. Each couplet provides characteristics that become progressively more specific until the final step is reached and identification is made. Followed correctly, key which lead you to correct name of an unknown organism or object. Dichotomous keys can be developed to identify anything in any sort of classification. Next is type of dichotomous key. There are two types of dichotomous key. One is indented key, also called yocket. Another one is bracketed key. Indented key. Indents the choice leads of the couplets an equal distance from the left margin. The two choices of the couplet are usually labeled 1 and 1 dash or 1a and 1b. It is not necessary that the choices are numbered, but it helps. The user goes to the next indented couplet following the lead that was selected. Next, bracketed key. Provided both choices side by side, the choice of couplet must be numbered or lettered. It is very useful if the previous couplet is given. This key has exactly the same choice as the first example. The choices are separated, but it is easy to see the relationships. While this key might be more difficult to construct, it gives more information to the user. Next one, multiple access or polyclave key. Another type of key which is relatively a new alternative to dichotomous key and becoming increasingly popular especially because of the case of computerizing them is termed multiple access or polyclave key. The advantages of these keys is that they allow the user to enter the key at any point. This key is based on the identification of organism by a process of elimination. In a written polyclave key, there is a series of character and character states. Each state is followed by a number or code for the species that process the feature. Then the final one is computer aided interactive key. Recent years, computer knowledge is extensively used in construction taxonomic key having multiple entry derived from detailing database. For construction, computer key is a piece of information, figure, photographs, etc. can be fed into a computer using appropriate programs. The computer observes and records the character of unidentified taxa and compares them with those of already known taxa. This comparison provided enough detail for making conclusion. Besides this, delta descriptions language for taxonomy is a useful programming system for recording taxonomic detail for computer process. Examples for interactive key. A. Freely available interactive key. One is Mega, Naviga, Delta.